Good all times to our immortals out there, and welcome back to Infinity Complex Palace of the Immortals. I'm your Kerbal King, Chris. We're back with more Kerbal Space Program. I got a ship into space, as you can see. And the next goal is to get the ship to Minmus. Now, the last time I played, I said I was going to get a ship into orbit. And then I was going to start an episode, or I was going to start the next episode from there, which is exactly what I've done. But I haven't done anything else besides getting into orbit. I still have to make my adjustments, which this is my target. I have to get the correct angle of approach. Jesus, that was too much. I need to get this to point 0. Okay, so I can get it on a half-point approach. Half a degree. Node in that long. SAS, maneuver. It took me several attempts to get a ship into space. Again, for some reason. So many attempts that I even had to rebuild one that had already successfully gotten into space. I simply changed the command module out, but that's exactly what ended up happening. Alright, 41 seconds to correct our angle. Who said space travel was easy? One of these days it might be. But not today, science. Alright. Let's go ahead and get rid of the maneuver. Bloop. I'm at a 0.8 approach. That's a 0 approach. I couldn't get any more lined up if I wanted to at that point. And for 6 tiny seconds is all I have to do. Hello, Double Greg. I'm not gonna lie, Greg. Every time you show up, I have my suspicions that you're either my dad or my brother, and you're just not telling me. But I know when my dad is here. I just don't know when you're here. Or when my brother is here. Or if my brother is here and doing that to mess with me. Which is a thing he might do. Me and my brother like to mess with each other. So, you could be my brother messing with me, and my suspicions are always there. Yes, but I don't think my brother actually has the time to watch my channel. Alright. I couldn't be any better. I'm at 0 degrees. 0.1 degree? Perfect. Alright. Add maneuver. Nice. One of the original ones. There we go. Maneuver. $21,000 periapsis. That's as good as I'm gonna get right now. Minute and a half burn. 15 minutes. The concern is real. Okay. Gives us some time to make sure that the ship is in perfect position. And we're launching in 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm kidding. This is ground control to the ship up there. How are you guys doing? Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Apparently, this is what's left of the fuel. I don't understand what the hell is happening with that. Because it's telling me I have tons of fuel left, but then it stops working. But now I doubt I'm going to have the fuel I need to actually make it. Or that my approach is even going to work. Because I got delayed. Let's go ahead and delete the maneuver and see where we're actually going. Nowhere. I'm screwed. How am I today? Well, my back hurts because I pulled a muscle. My untitled spacecraft is still going to apparently crash into Minmus. Apparently I'm still gonna pass Minmus, so cancel. No, I guess I'll just fly this one. Let's see. My back is sore. I've been in a relationship with somebody for 5 years, and no, you know what? There's nothing bad. I'm trying to think, is there anything bad about my life? No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm having a good one. Oh, I'm still back in orbit. Cool, so I can mess with this. Oh, I see. What is going on here? Delete this maneuver. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with my life. Even though I've got a sore back. I mean, things could be way worse. I could be... I don't know. Donald Trump. Have you seen that hair? Hey, but you know what? At least I still have the option to use Twitter if I want to. Oh! You bastards, I almost had it. Oh, I almost had it. Oh. 51, that's still too much. We want less. No! I had it! You hookers, gang bitch whores! 14,000. Minute and a half burn in 12 minutes. He looks like his mom was. He looks like his. He looks like his mom was super white, and his dad was Oompa Loompa. His dad was an Oompa Loompa. His mom was a toupee. I mean, what color would you call his skin? Sunset orange? Well, no wonder why I'm having problems with this. One of these isn't even the right. None of these are even the right thing. Yo, no wonder why I'm having problems with this ship. Why won't it let me revert my flight? But that's why I don't have any freaking fuel. I am taking up 3 tanks of fuel that have no point to them. I have to completely get this guy back on the ground, rebuild the ship, because that's why it's no fucking use. Oh my god. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Do you know how much further I could go if I wasn't sending up so much freaking non-useful fuel? I just want to take my head and beat it against myself. I did this and made it look like this, so I couldn't tell the difference. That is just I'm not laughing at you being congested. Also, I can't see the last bit, yeah. But I think it is funny how kind of random that is. Now that we've got legit fuel, I used to work for a call center that had a really unique sound when you'd get a call. And I was living with some of my coworkers at the time, and they had recorded the sound, and I was sleeping, and they put the sound next to me, or they put their phone next to me, and then called it so that it would make that sound, and I woke up and started spewing the opening script that we had to give every time we got a call. I was like, thank you for calling such and such, my name is blah blah blah, here's my number, blah blah blah, can I get your... Yeah. Well, I'd heard it like 80 times a day. At the least, I would hear it 80 times a day. It was just Pavlovian at that point. Look at this, I can launch straight from Kerbal to the Mun. I don't want to do that, but I do want to create a large apoapsis to begin with. Oh, maybe not, actually. Let's bring that all back in. 1,400,000. Those are very distinctly different numbers. Tell you what, I'll give you an exact 4-minute burn. Bam. In T-minus 6 minutes. What does T even stand for in T-minus? Like, what does that even mean? You're going to have T in minus 6 minutes. You have tea with the queen. It's hard to talk to myself because I'm making jokes with myself, so I'm glad that I have people here to talk at. You better have sugar for that tea. I don't like my tea. I do actually like my tea hot and plain. Or cold and plain. Or hot and sweet. Or cold and sweet. Really just like tea. Whoops. That little thrust wouldn't have affected anything. Just wobbled me around a bit. Whoa! I've only got two options. Whores or cold tea. I don't drink anything else. Hey, I've been there, man. I am there with you. I'm not very good with the phone stuff. There we go. I'm like, what are the controls again? I don't know if we're going to make it to Minmus in this episode, but I'm going to try. For sure. And now I've got so much more fuel. Now I just want to stop pushing buttons before I break something. 2.5 more minutes of burn. Unfortunately, we can't warp while under acceleration, so... I get nervous doing this. And the reason I get nervous is because I've put forth all this effort, and I just don't want to waste the effort It's so hard to experience a loss of effort. Especially when you know it should work. Now I should have so much fuel after this. I should be able to get to Minmus. I might even be able to get anywhere else from there. These are asteroids. Which, we're gonna deal with those too. Don't you worry. I made a mistake and I went into maneuver, not retro or prograde. So this orbit's gonna be all thrown off. Some kids are douches. Well, I'd say that's a pretty good circular orbit. Still got plenty of fuel. Where's my target? Now, here's the deal. I'm not that good at this. I'm really not. I have a rough idea of what I'm doing, and I'm gonna keep trying. That's the basic gist of it. I know the basic skeleton of what I need to do. I need to get into orbit. I need to establish a decent orbit. I need to get my target. I need to establish the angle of approach, or I need to adjust the angle of my orbit. Am I approaching the descending node now? Yeah. So on the approach to the descending node. No, don't set his target, damn it. Zoom. Zoom in! Add maneuver. Yep, that's fine. Mark that. L1. Going up, we want going down, so... .1. Alright. Maneuver. And... So, tell me what you guys collect. I like to collect all sorts of things. I collect Jones soda bottles, but I don't collect... I collect the different pictures. Because a lot of Jones soda bottles, or Jones soda does different pictures on each of their bottles, so I collect the bottles. I also collect unique sets of bicycle playing cards. Bottle caps. Unique bottle caps, like different types of bottle caps. Obviously I collect video games, books, friends. I wish I had a Zoids model. You guys remember Zoids? Ugh. So what do you collect? Tell me what you collect. Coins? Do you collect coins? Cards? Are you a trading card guy? I got tons of magic cards. You want to trade magic cards? You want to trade magic cards with me? Pokemon cards, Funko Pops. I collect Funko Pops and Pokemon cards. Gotta get 'em all, Pokemon and Pop Funko and everything else that you can collect. I waited this one out because I didn't want to miss it. Ignition. Those are computer noises inside of my ship. Is this thing really a ship, or is it just a capsule attached to a slingshot? Really? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. But thank you, either way. A 1 second burn in 7 minutes. Alright, maneuver. Now I'm DSL. Dial-up internet for the young ones who don't know what that is. That's when you had to attach yourself. You had to use a phone line to get internet. You had to have a landline in your house to get internet connection. And if somebody called your house while you were on the internet, you would lose internet connection. And when you had to sign on to the internet, it made this annoyingly loud noise for some reason. Perfect 0. I am okay with that. Dude, I've had that happen. Okay, look. I had a living Pokedex. I had gotten every single Pokemon in every single game up to Pokemon Platinum. I put them all in the Pokebank. I forgot to... I didn't have the money to pay the Pokebank fee until the day after I had to pay it, and they erased everything. So I've had problems with Nintendo ever since that happened. Alright, now we've got an approach on min-miss. God blessed. Set target. Focus view. Zoom in. Back out. Back to the maneuver selection. Look at the control. Look how slow I'm going. My hand is cramping. I am holding this so lightly, with such precision. Trying not to move too much or bounce when I talk. Ho ho! Now that is a fucking periapsis. We're just gonna quick save that real quick. That way I don't ever have to set that up again. If I fail this for some reason, I can just reset. Okay. Look, I've still got the fuel in stage 3. "21-minute node." I obviously can't wait that out, so we're gonna have to speed up time and be careful not to blow past it. Three, two. So I can go from... That's a pretty good system, if I can remember not to fuck it up. And 20 seconds. That should drop me pretty... There we go. Get into maneuver position. Five, four, three, two, one. Ignition. I gotta stop making that joke. I'm so worried, guys. I'm like staring at that burn time intensely going, don't let me miss it. Don't let me miss it. Look at that approach. I am just about to hit the damn thing. Come on, don't miss it, Chris. Where's my path? Did I overshoot? Did I miss it? Damn it, did I miss it or what? I must have missed it. Still got a 3 grand. That's good. It should at least keep me a little bit further off of it so I'm not practically running into it. That's still impressive and good for me. So I'm going to go ahead and add a new maneuver. So let's just see if we can do this. Alright, we'll do a 3 grand and we'll get the apoapsis to be a little bit out there. At several points, that periapsis has wound up in the min-miss. I'm gonna wait till I get under 3 grand. I don't know what's gonna happen first. Am I gonna need to do the burn, or am I gonna need to... Or am I gonna be able to get my science? I think I'm gonna need to do the burn first. Or I'm gonna have to start the burn, do the science, end the burn. Okay. With the maneuver removed. Delete the maneuver. Okay, we are not getting under 33,000, but that's fine, I guess. We're still at 3,500. 100 science. Keep. There are spots where this ship will crash, so I gotta get that orbit over, but having collected a pretty decent thing from that, I need to zoom in, observe mystery go, keep experiment. Oh, where has my barometer gone? There it is. Log temperature, keep. Log pressure data, keep. EVA. EVA report, keep. Board. Alright, guys. No, stop doing that, Chris. You know what to do. Okay. This is gonna be my next attempt, is to get back home. So the first thing I want to do is I actually want to extend my periapsis just a smidge. Just a smidge. That works. 1 second burn. No problem. Okay, now I know how... I figured out how to warp to maneuver. Sort of. Ah, if I go past the maneuver and hit warp to the next maneuver, it'll give me the option to warp to next maneuver. Okay, so get myself into maneuver mode. Maybe I can actually start controlling my ship better if I learn how to play the game, you know? Warp to next maneuver. A 1-second burn to establish a slightly larger periapsis so we don't crash. Because we need to do a couple of things. The next thing we need to do after that is adjust our orbit so that we can end up on par with Kerbal. And then after this, I think I'm going to send a couple of rockets to both of these places, to the Mun and to Minmus. Yeah, I think I'm going to send a rocket to Mun and Minmus with a satellite so I can set up a radio communication system. Plus, and then I'll make sure that I attach, not only that, but I'll attach to those satellites, I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe or maybe I'll send scientists and I'll make like actual space stations for like scientific space stations. So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe. Okay. Alright, I need to figure out how to, like, target Kerbal. Sort of close. Yes! No! Damn it. No. No. I guess I don't really have to adjust it because, right, Kerbal doesn't have an orbit. What am I doing? Okay. Still, at this slingshot of an angle, I am gonna have to adjust my shit, so... I want to bring up this side right here. So add maneuver. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Delete maneuver. Oh, I know what I want to do. How about this? Set as target. Nope, nope. I wanted to delete the maneuver. Okay. So, now if I add maneuver, No, it's not giving me... I thought it would tell me, like, a descending node thing or whatever, but it's being a bitch. Okay, so... whatever. That's not gonna work. Delete the maneuver. I'm gonna go ahead and... whoops. Where is that even going? Yeah, that's going nowhere. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm attempting to do here. Maybe if I move this and try adjusting it differently, I can do something with it. Oh God, Chris, what are you doing? I am very confused. I don't understand how to do this. Oh, wait, 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 wait. Oh, 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 oh. Not that way. Not that way. Wait, wait, what was that? That was something. I think. But I don't know what. Yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? I don't understand. Okay, you know what? At least that's a fairly flat orbit. Let's try doing that first, and then I'll figure it out from there. I'm trying to do too much at once. That's my problem. I'm just trying to do way too much at once. I need to one step at a time. It's not a brute force thing. You can't brute force. You just can't punch your way through everything and get to the end of the game. Although I want to. I want to punch my way through every planet and get to the end of the game. I'm an idiot, I know. Thanks. Everyone says hi. That's a little disturbing when you think about the fact that there's a hacker collective out there called Everyone. I think I broke it. I have. I looked at it. I see. I haven't had time to close the screen today, so the screen was still on and I forgot to turn it off before I started the episode, so I saw it light up out of the corner of my eye earlier. Well now, isn't this just a fine barrel of fish? I am, and I have no clue how to do this, so I'm winging it. Because that's what I do. I wing it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna delete this maneuver. Whoop. And I am just going to... You know what? That's not enough. That's not gonna be fast enough. Tracking station. Have an idea. It worked with Minmus! Or it worked with the Mun. It should work with Minmus. Probably won't. Okay. Kerbal is pointed that way. I missed it. I gotta do it again now. No, 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 no! You fucking asshole! I don't know what happened. It put me on something else. God bless it. I'm just trying to get it to point like I did last time, because that worked. Or it helped at least, so at the very least, let me get my help. Okay. That's Mun. Minmus. Here we go. Okay. Whoop. I'm pointing. I am establishing... I'm killing you. I know I'm killing you. Don't worry. Okay. I know what I know what I'm trying to do. I did this before with my Mun shot, and it helped me by getting my apoapsis way... since my apoapsis is way out there, by getting it to point in the direction of where I'm trying to go, it helped me last time, so I'm just trying to do that. That's all. Now I'm pointed at Kerbal, sort of. Bucket is... I'm guessing that's what you're trying to tell me to do. So... I'm impatient. I didn't want to wait 40 seconds. God. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. It won't let me control anything. There we go. Mom, I don't think I'm coming home. I think I'm gonna become a planet. I'm gonna revolve around the sun now, Mama. When you look up there and you see that little twinkle go by the sun, that's me, wishing you a happy Mother's Day. Whoa. Burn too much. Burn too much. Broke it. Broke it. I accidentally hit max thrust. It's complicated. The controls suck. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to... Whatever, that'll work. Nope, I broke it. "35 days. Jeb has just been out there for a while. I was seeing how much fuel I had left. That is a long maneuver. Holy cow. Or long time maneuver. Long time to the next maneuver. Oh, can you imagine if you had to play this game in real time? You'd never get anything done. You'd literally go to work, come back, be like, yep, still in space. Although, I'm thinking about doing that. Just for shits and giggles, doing a constant stream where I take a ship, I launch it into orbit and everything else, and then I fly to the mun, I go around the mun, and I go back to Kerbal. A whole live stream, never going offline, never... all that stuff. All that happy. I don't know what that means. Or even how that's possible, because this is just difficult. I have a very tough time. It's tough times theme. Tough time. I like pizza, Steve. I'm sure it is. I can learn it when I'm not messing around with this guy. I can learn it when I'm not worried about losing the science for it. No, damn it. I keep forgetting how to control the damn thing. Alright. Actually, can I just delete that altogether? And I cannot auto warp so far. Whoops! Man, that is a lot faster than I thought it would be. That's my problem. Oh well. Jeb's just going on tour. Wow. Okay. Last time, Jeb. Last time. You can't do this anymore. I understand you like the Ferris wheel, but it's time to get off. There are other children waiting to play. Oh, I was just gonna do it when I didn't think about it. I was just, if I'm close to the planet, that's a good time, right? But no, I guess I'm moving faster if I'm approaching the planet, so it's gonna take more fuel. But that's not a big deal because I have a whole fuel tank. So, I gotta lose all that. I just don't remember if I put a heat shield on this thing. Yeah! It did! I did it! The Science Bay? The Science Junior? Oh, the command pod has an ablator built. Oh, so you can launch it without a heat shield? That's interesting. It doesn't matter. I don't think I've ever put anything. I don't think I've ever had anything underneath that wasn't science or fuel or rocket or something, because I always attach something to the bottom of it. Never really thought about it. It's true. I guess I never have just shot a Kerbal up into the air with just the command pod and a decoupler, you know. Increase the thrust on my rocket. Oh no! No, no, no! No! Fuck! What the hell just happened? I just lost all that science from my fucking science bay. And I lost my mystery goo. And I lost my thermometer. And I lost my barometer. I didn't get any science. What the fuck just happened? I'm gonna have to try it again later. This episode has gone too long. But I'm gonna revert the flight back to a different point to where it wasn't going to hell. See if I can figure out why it went to hell. Just gotta figure out where I am right now. Suborbital trajectory. Oh, so it's coming in. So that's at least a good thing. We're right here. I want to know what the hell happened. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Unfortunately, it all went up in smoke, so. But I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. Thank you guys for joining us. Go ahead and hit that like button if you like what you see. Comment in the section below if you want to see me do anything, or if you have some challenges that you can issue. I'm always down for that. Ideas, things like that, especially once I get up there into the late stages and I'm able to just do crazy stuff. I already have some cool ideas, so we're going to go ahead and do those too. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Check us out on Discord so that you can get updates as to when we go live. I post those updates on Discord when we're going live, when we're done going live, all that other stuff. If you want more Discord access where you can talk to us and ask us other things, or talk to us more, it's more like a talk to us off channel thing, because you can't always talk to us because we're not always recording. That's like a personal way to talk to us that way. Check us out on Patreon. There's a $4 tier that'll get you access to that. There's a $12 tier that'll get you access to that, and it'll get you some stickers. Whatever you choose to do, however, stay immortal. Don't go dying on us. See you next time.